Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where we have a little bit of trouble in South America, but we're dealing with it, and world domination is so darn close to being ours, and I really have to sneeze and it's burning my nose. That's horrible, that feeling. We have 27 new units ready. We're just gonna put them into the defense force. We don't really need them anywhere else. The war over here is going fine. I think we can push Suriname out before they get to Central America. If they break apart our supply lines, it would be really annoying. But our push force right here, our main driving force, is actually running away. Okay, that's an issue. I do not approve of that. You never run away. You are the attack force. I know you're low on organization, but we really just need to take out their capital and end this. This war has been kind of silly. Have you been getting support from someone? Son, I don't know here, because it's weird how you guys are gaining so much power. Oh, jeez. Why are my men just... Well, okay. Maybe you can, like, wrap around until you hit the capital? I don't know how they got over there. Wow, even more people in the protecting army. Oh, wait, never mind. It's an attacking army now, apparently. Did I send the... Oh, I did... Well, I forgot that I even did that. It would appear that I sent in the entire reserve army, which is 300 men, in an attempt to get things under control. Wow, that is quite a few tanks. I think that they might be capable of taking the capital. It looks like we're splitting them apart anyways. This little force here is doing a good job. A few of you should have went back and kept it. Okay, you guys are pushing. The entirety of you don't have it. Oh, you do have a command to push. You're just not. This is probably a part of having an army so big. The organization's probably just trash at this point. But strength in numbers. If they can beat 85 tank divisions, then, well, then I guess we'll start splitting people up into proper divisions. But something tells me that that is enough tank divisions to make a win out of anything. More people requesting to join the war. I don't know, I think I'm doing fine on my own. Chile already at 500,000 casualties. We're taking some casualties, which is... Oh, they have barely any fielded manpower left. Oh, it looks like our men are actually making a move. Fantastic. We've split them apart. While they're split apart, let's take advantage of their lowered supply lines. Push in, push in. Wow, they're holding off like 100 and something divisions just because the organization is so low. However, I have a solution. There we go. That should reduce the amount of resistance. It looks like over here they are falling back. We're making some gains. We have some support coming from the north. A lot of support coming from the north. That's got to be the new divisions that just came in. Slow and steady. We are... Oh. Don't try to drop my men. I will rip you apart. It's almost over. Yikes, that's a bit of attrition having that many people in one spot. You guys go over here. You need to, like, spread out a little bit. And, the war's gonna be over soon anyways. You know what? I could probably just give the entire thing a garrison order over South America, and I think they'd figure everything out. And it would probably increase their, it would fix up the resource issues. Just here. Cover all that. And that. And that. And we'll just make the entire line again. And now we do is basically we put people in areas so that if there was an invasion, we'd have a close army no matter where it happened. Our major ports have to be covered too, which is basically the entire East Coast. Most of our major ports are in the East Coast. There we go, looking good. We'll have some people in Canada. I'll have some people there, and then we can have some people on the West Coast. California. There we go, I feel good with that. I can actually fit more. There you go, that's a pretty strong garrison order right there. I think that'll be effective. So now everyone should spread out and kill them, and that'll really, really, really help when it comes to our supply limits. They're getting very close to closing that off. No, you can't let them do that. That would be a bad. Don't let them cut off America. Okay, they're getting pushed back pretty much everywhere now. I don't think they have much of a chance. Come on. Just end them. Take the capital or something. They're so close to gone. At this point, it's just waiting. They did have an impressive run considering the difference of power between our countries. But that's a part of having so many unorganized people. We don't really have an organized force in the United States because we never really need one. I'm gonna say we have enough supplies and I don't really need to do... Oh, what is this? Something needs it. Gen 4 mechanized. Boop. Oh, that's not the right thing. Gen 4 mechanized. Gen 4 mechanized. There we go. Times 10. Boop. You're next up. Gotta make sure that you are being built properly. Because apparently we need more of you. How's the war going? We've got to be taking a whole lot of casualties with how poorly it's been going. Yeah, 121,000 now. They're taking quite a few as well, and we lost most of them to Chile, I believe. Oh, about even. About even. That's frustrating. Oh, we're starting to win. There we go. See, supply limits are getting better now because our army is spreading out. Which means that we should be able to win some of these battles and push them back. There we go. That's what we needed. You trucks really have to go. Oh, we got a tank in. That's good enough. Take the capital. Take the capital. Take the capital. No, you're not going to fail me. You are literally not allowed to fail me. We do not allow failed attacks. That's not allowed in this country. We're going to take that capital and end this. This war is going to be over. For the Vooperian people, you are going to charge that single tank division into their capital and make your brothers and sisters proud. Yes! No, do not. Don't move. If anything, move in the other direction. You guys hit there. We've got their capital. It's almost over now. Slow and steady now. There's their new capital right there. Another single tank division. No, just take the capital. That's all that needs to be done, and then this is over. Fantastic. I think that's gonna be it for them. Really? It's not? Do they have another? Oh, they do have another capital now. Okay, well, I guess we're going back, and then we're going around, and you guys are literally going to take that anyways, so... That's okay, I guess. I'm not really gonna complain. Ah, they took their main capital back. Yeah, that made it even again. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Push. Just end this war. This puny little war. They're trapped. Get rid of them. You fall back, hit there. They've got nothing left. They've got literally nothing left. Why is it not ending? What do they have? 33% of victory points. Are these really worth that much? Oh, this one's worth 1. I guess it is. Take it. Nuke. We can't. You are not allowed to fall back. Nope. 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 You are fighting them. Jeez, I hate it when they don't listen to me because I've given them conflicting orders. However, it should do the orders that I've given them most recently. Darn it. If I could drop a nuke on you, I would. You know that, right? I would. But I can't, so I won't. Jeez. How are you guys letting this happen? This is just disappointing on another level. Like, their units must be, like, really, really good, or you guys are just really No, it's only 5 to 6. Are you kidding me? Do they have, like, 18 forts over here? Why is this so challenging to kill 3 of them? Just destroy them. Please. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, that's it. You know what? Oh, I have air superiority. Hey. Vsauce Michael here. Goodbye. Where are your fingers? They are now disintegrated in nuclear ash. You're welcome. It's over. Fantastic. We won. I'm going to take all of you and all of you. Thank you for your countries. Look at that. We pretty much have all of South America now. Like, there's Uruguay, but I don't think they're going to get in the way. Although, you never know. We could just invade them to make sure they can't. But I think there's more important things for us to do. Last time we took... Yeah. Took that, and we have to connect our lines together better now for better global control. Our best bet is probably invading Bulgaria to connect Turkey and Europe. I believe I invaded here too. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's set a war goal for them. 125 days, and let's get the time going by. That's a big army I've got over there. But invasions are usually messy. Who do you guys belong to? You belong to this army. I said before I was going to unify and connect Africa. So that's gonna require us to fight the Democratic Republic of Congo. Fantastic. You're going out too. We're gonna just slowly and swiftly, those are the opposite words, but that's okay. We're going to efficiently take over the world. That's better. I can live with that. We're gonna actually delete these orders. We're gonna have you and you cover that line, and then we're gonna have you and you push from the front. Yeah, that's gonna work. So you guys are going to have an offensive line going like this. And then your friends will be at the other side waiting for you. So you guys can just jump on a boat. Oh, there's a port right there. That's so convenient. Owning like the entire world. I love it. Okay, and yeah, you guys are gonna do that. Fantastic. Unless you're not actually going to move the direction you're supposed to. I did delete your original no, I didn't. Shoot. Or I messed something up. Well, you two are going this a ways. No matter what, really. And you guys don't seem to be going to the right place either, so I'll reset your orders. Ah, not the best general ever. Or commander. I guess I'm a commander. There we go. Oh, and they're not even gonna take the ocean route. They're gonna take this really long land route. Sad, very sad. Oh, great. That's actually perfect. We've got some factories open. We can improve the infrastructure throughout our empire, which increases literally everything for us. Very important that we have good infrastructure, especially in Africa, because the war there is going to get very, very heated. I would not be surprised if a few smaller African countries joined in the war, which means that we need to have very good supply limits. And then Chile, we just took them. There we go, very nice. See? All the supply limits. We're so nice to the places we invade. We invade them and then we give them perfect infrastructure in industry and leaders. Isn't it fantastic? I mean, who wouldn't want to be turned into an technological paradise? Okay, so I think we've almost gotten all of Russia to be great infrastructure, all of China. Very impressive. I'm not supposed to compliment myself, but I think we've done a very good job. Perfect infrastructure everywhere. How many resources do I control? Like, if I think I am completely closed off to outside trade, so... Wow. 20,000 oil, 11,000 aluminum, 3,000 rubber, 25,000 tungsten, 20,000 steel, 8,000 chromium. Look at the other countries in comparison. Like, chromium, there's barely any in the world. We must be really ruining people's ability to build armies and stuff. I mean, they could trade with the Indian Empire. Wait, they don't export anything. Never mind. Okay. Let's check steel. I think pretty much everyone has a ton of steel, so that's not like... Yeah. Yeah, you're trading to some people, Korean. Yeah, I'm not super surprised by that. Now, tungsten, I have a ridiculous amount. And the rest of the world does not. Rubber, that's gonna be more of a, Africa. I do have a lot of Africa, though. Thailand. They trade to a lot of people. We should invade them. How about we've got aluminum, which East Turkestan has a lot of that. But they're friends with us, so I'm not exactly going to mess with that. Australia. We need to invade Australia still. That's going to be a fun invasion. What else? We've got oil. Norway. Norway, East Turkestan, Scotland, Nigeria, Malaysia. Oh, here it goes. Very nice. Bulgaria, you are going to fall. Thank you for your patience. I think I need to move some air wings over, though. Is this... This is you guys, right? This is you guys? Which army? Okay. And you guys have not nearly enough planes. So you know what? We're gonna send the planes from this army over. And this army, because they don't need planes right now. So enjoy lots of planes. Let's just watch, because it's always fun to watch all the planes move. Ready? Whoosh. Look at them all go. All the arrows. They're traveling all across the world. What a beautiful network. So it looks like we've got coverage over pretty much all of Europe for this war, which is pretty great, as always. Now we've got all of the planes ready, in position. I am ready to declare war. Hey, we're just gonna kind of scope out how strong you are here. Are you gonna actually fight me at all, or are you just gonna let me bomb you? It looks like they're just going to let me bomb them. Which, I mean, is fine. You know what? If I can get this through this war with, like, no casualties, that would actually be pretty nice. I could just absolutely annihilate them beforehand. Let's see how few casualties we can get. If we drop 2 nukes on every province, and then do a massive rush, the other side will have to fall in to protect them. I'm not gonna nuke every province. That would just be overkill. And then what we do is we're just going to push in like planned. There we go. Look at that. Every single part of their line just collapsed. So now we're very quickly falling into their country. The other line is going to have to go back to help, but they aren't. They aren't even trying. They're just holding their position. Now they're moving. They're moving back now, trying to reinforce, but it's too late. We've already shattered their line completely. Their capital's ours. They're falling back so quickly. That was beautiful. That was a smooth war. The other side now is just trying to hold back, but they're going to get squashed in between both. Now we give the order to these guys to push in from the other side. So let's look at our casualties versus their casualties right now. They are at 147,000, and we're at 12,000. That is a beautiful ratio for us. Now, the most intense fighting is going to be right now in between these lines here. They're basically being squashed. Oh, they've capitulated after losing another... I don't know what they were at. I think they lost another 20,000 men. We lost another 10,000 in the hardest part of the fighting, and we've won it. That's it. I believe we've won it. What? Nigeria joined? Why did Nigeria join out of all the things that could have happened? Why? Why did that even happen? Apparently people are just joining in random wars now to try to stop us. You know what, Nigeria? I'm kind of at a loss here. I don't know how to go about killing you. I've got no direct borders with you. However, if I took out Niger, I could... Or if we just take out the Democratic Republic of Congo and then push into the Congo and then push into Nigeria. That's probably our best strategy. It's okay if they're alive at war with us. All we have to do is make sure that they can't get anyone out of their country, which means that we have to send one of our most esteemed groups of naval destroyers at them. Here we go. This guy's a level 7, and look at all the stuff he's got. Oh, he's already assigned. You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna take you guys, all of you corvettes, and I thought you had destroyers. Are you all corvettes? You are all corvettes. That's fine. You're just gonna take the Gulf of Guinea to prevent Nigeria from doing any funny business. Do we have any more groups over here? You don't have a commander. You both don't have a commander. Are you busy? No, you aren't. You're gonna go help out as well. That'll give us a massive naval presence in the area, and it'll prevent them from getting any invasion forces out, which means that pretty much there's no way they could hit us. So we're safe. We could send the Air Force to bomb them. Not really necessary, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it would solve much for us. Got lots of little battles going on in this area. That's to be expected. Are they doing... Yeah, they're sending lots of planes at our ships. But they're being shot down. For the most part. Wow, Nigeria. How many troops do you have for it to... Going this quickly, you've got an estimate 100. Oh, that's not divisions, that's factories. Okay, that's slightly less concerning. You've got 49 to 85. Do I have any allies next to them? No, I don't. However, this war is ready to begin. So, Democratic Republic of the Congo, we are going to be invading you. But first, we're going to transfer our Air Force over. That's you guys. No, that's you guys. Okay. Okay, again. We're going to transfer these over to you. 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 Wait for them all to do a quick move. There we go. We've got superiority. Massive superiority in the area. Okay, now let's get you all set up with a war plan. You are going to be pushing pretty directly here. This is going to be, we're going to make a little pattern. We're gonna cut this part of the country off, and then we're gonna go for the capital. There we go, very nice. And you're gonna push. So, let's declare war. I probably should have checked how many units they had. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. The African Association, what is that? We already had to deal with the coalition. Okay, so the association is just this. As long as nobody else joins it, this isn't going to be a problem. It was pretty obvious that they were going to join the other person who was at war with me. It's pretty strategic on their part. This is going to be a pretty brutal front line here for a while. We are pushing them back, though. We've got superior pretty much everything, especially when it comes to air support. We could drop a nuke. Apparently not, actually. We could have at that moment, but it's not going to be necessary. How are the casualties looking so far? Yeah, 44,000. The Congo already hit us 22,000 because that one spot was very, very challenging to get for us. We basically had to push out a fortified position. But now it's going to be much easier because we've pushed back their first main line, which means now they're just going to crumple backwards. They don't have the people fortified like they were before. Now we can take advantage of the fact that they're falling back. We keep losing against them. I'm going to actually give us a little bit of an advantage here just to crush that 16. You guys are pushing in very well. This shouldn't take too long. This war isn't going to be too challenging. It looks like they are getting support from Nigeria, which is obviously to be expected considering they're now working together. It's just, it's going to be a little bit more complicated. Now we're talking about many more divisions fighting against us. Okay, so now I think they've got 83 to 103, and they've got 58 to 118. So this is a potential 300 divisions we're fighting against here, which not the end of the world. I mean, we're pushing them back, which means that obviously it's not that many. But if another country were to join, like, say, the Central African Republic or something, we'd probably have to pull the troops from Europe in. Wherever they're... Oh, there they are. But that's not necessary yet, and I'd rather have them in Europe because there is a chance that a European country could join the war, and then I don't want to lose all of Europe again due to something silly. There we go, by Uganda. Knuckles. We gotta push, and push we will. It looks like we're fighting pretty clean here. It's not getting too challenging for our troops to move forward. They have far more casualties than us now, which shows that the war is turning in our favor. We're pushing them back. We are still pushing them back. Okay, the question is, what do we do now? I think that this command is actually working. I think that we may just want to follow what we're doing now. They're reinforcing, and then they're gonna fight. They're gonna defend. There we go. They're pushing again. They've been very successful so far, so we're gonna let them do their thing. Next up, we need to go to war with the Congo, so we're going to justify a war goal against them. Another 125 days. This has been a very bloody battle for us. We don't have air superiority in the region either. Oh, there it goes. They've fallen back. Which means that we will have air superiority in the region in like 2 seconds. So we'll follow our troops in. Yep, their numbers are climbing, but so are ours. They have been putting up quite the fight. This is much more bloody than the Bulgarian war was. Okay, so you guys, how's it going? You're doing pretty well. Congo is falling back. We've definitely shook them up. Oh, that was fast. That was very fast. Okay. Let's speed this up then. We'll do the Bulgarian method, which is just destroying their front line in a coordinated attack. Very quick shatterment of the front line, and now we move forward, quickly pushing them back. Look at that. Now we're going to declare war on them to connect their lines. You're going to join them. Fantastic, because now we can push through here, and then through Congo, and then through Nigeria, and then we'll own a whole lot more of Africa. And we'll be so close to connecting everything together. We'll just have to go through Nambia. And it looks like things are going well for us still. Lithuania wants to join, but I don't really see any reason for them to. They're kind of far away. And I want all the war goal. I want to get all the points so that I can take them all over. I wonder if any other interesting wars are gonna go on in the world. I think that probably the strongest person in the world other than me now is probably Indonesia. But I'm not quite sure. Oh, the fighting is getting pretty intense now. My one army isn't really designed for fighting 3 countries at once. However, augmented with nuclear arms, I can make it work. I don't want to pull another army over here just because of the burden of keeping track of everything. Did we fall back? I think we fell back over there. Maybe not. I'm not quite sure. What I do know, though, is that that's a lot of units in one place, and we can cut their numbers. There we go. Way down. Same here. And here. Strategically using our nuclear stockpile, we can get rid of the harshest areas of resistance, cut off the flow of resources to the enemy, and ensure a win. How's it looking for us? Really? I've already taken one of them and half of the other one, and it's still even. Also, I'm like 90 times stronger than them. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Insane people. Okay, so we've cut them off, and now it's time to do a quick push into here just to kind of pick them off at this point. And it looks like the Democratic Republic of the Congo is going to be collapsing soon. Next up, we're going to push into the Congo. But that's all for today. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And hail Vooperia. We are getting close to global annihilation. So close. Bye.